But here we go with the grand finals. Back to GenesisDC and Mr.Two.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1.
Trying to become Mr.Two sets. But not starting off well. GenesisDC gets the early counter hit. And gets the knockdown there. Dashing around. Still has the Kunzite stocked. But he uses the DP. So he no longer has the rock. And so we're about even right now. And going back to neutral. Ooh, he dashed through, but he wasn't able to punish the fireball after the dash. And Mr.Two punishes the no tech. If you aren't familiar, the blue. Ooh, and that's a nice punch on the DP. Sometimes it can be tough to commentate games like this. Things happen so fast that you lose your place to say something, and then you try to go back to it later. It's always been a bit of a problem trying to commentate a fast-paced game. And this isn't even the fastest-paced game out there. Like I give a lot of props to commentators for Marvel and things like that, where just so many things happen at once. Gets through again with the dash, so back into neutral. He tries to get it, gets the overhead. That one with the sigil, that overhead becomes plus. Now back to the sigil again, so he can do it again if he wants to, or he uses that, which is also still plus. Chases after it, gets the throw this time. Combos after it. Gonna get a good knockdown here. And then into the sigil charge again, and he gets the overhead again, but now he didn't get a combo after it for whatever reason. He should have gotten a combo, that is. So now he's back to applying some pressure. That was an interesting one. They both knew a throw was happening there. So it almost, in fact, looked like Mr.Two teched the throw instead. Now just applying pressure, going against the low, and takes game 1 of Grand Finals. Mr.Two is coming from the loser's bracket, so he's going to need to take 2 sets of 3 out of 5. Now back again. One of these characters is in cross-tag battle. Mr.Two is pretty happy about that. Now when he gets a kind of American reset there, he got the first hit, and then GenesisDC just wasn't blocking after he landed, so he gets kind of the free hit there. Now continuing to apply his corner pressure. Gets hit by the low. He was expecting the jump cancel into the overhead. Mr.Two gets the instant overhead there too, and he's going to get this big combo after it, and he should be able to close it out with... Oh, and didn't quite get it! But he takes perfect anyway. That might have been chip damage. This game does have chip. You do have to barrier block to negate chip damage, so... Now he's punching a lot of no-techs there, so the blue counter combo indicator says that the opponent could have teched out of the combo. It actually even gives you what hit they could have teched out at. So it's important to note. This game does let you just hold a button and you'll tech out of the combo as soon as possible. But part of the strategy is to kind of, delay the tech, because they're going to know when their combos are going to end. So there's, merit to delaying and changing your tech timings as well. Now GenesisDC trying to work on the comeback in this round. Mr.Two still got the life lead, looking to take the second game here, and he gets the hit and takes the second game as well. So quite a turnaround from the winners finals. GenesisDC was controlling that one pretty well. This one, Mr.Two able to get a bit more, going for himself. So he's looking to reset with this game. Much to everyone's chagrin, as it were. Now GenesisDC gets the early combo, but not quite a good ender on it. Now Mr.Two backs away, throws the fireballs. Overdrive raid, and he gets the punish on it. So there was a good example of overdrive raid. GenesisDC had done his, I believe his 3C, the sweep, and the overdrive was able to go through it. And there's another good example of it, although not with a full combo. Now Mr.Two gets the counter hit 6B. 6B is the bane of my existence. Why does that normally exist? but it's one of her best anti-airs. She goes forward really far with it. Good barrier to block the crush trigger. One disadvantage of that, it actually takes some of your, or crushes a lot of the barrier gauge when you do block the crush trigger with it. So, you know, you come closer to losing your barrier for it. He overdrives again. He's got a long timer on it because he did not cancel it, and he's low in life. But it's just about to run out, and there it goes. And now Mr.Two, pretty comfortable right now, gonna just keep applying this, and he gets the first game, or the first round of the reset point as well. I mentioned during the winners finals, Overdrive's got a few special properties. Another one of it is it actually does stop the timer. So you know, it's entirely possible to make that real last-second comeback with Overdrive. He gets the instant overhead combo, but drops it. Now just continuing to apply pressure. Yeah, it's been a very different game than there was in this one. Mr.Two's looked a lot more comfortable with his pressure. I think just the long break between games, maybe he kind of needed a bit of a warm-up. Got a bit of that, beat me up, and then, you know, goes back to this one. But the overdrive raid to go through. It's the full combo into knockdown, setup, God Fist, Fairy. Now trying to go through. Now Mr.Two does have Astral Finish. It's an easy way to end a round. It'll always kill when they're low in life, but he's not going to need it. He gets the overhead, and he resets the grand finals 3-0 in the loser's side. So now we are back to square one, but everybody's lost once.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Classic, Awakening to Chaos. On new stage, too, so here we go. Oh, he whiffs a DP through the dash, but it recovered too slow for GenesisDC to actually punish with it. But here he goes with the combo. Wastes through Mr.Two's overdrive there, so that's a pretty good situation. Gets the low. And now back into the corner. Doesn't get the knockdown on it. It's got the special stock, though, so she does have a move where when she has the spell, she can actually stock it and then use it later. You know, it doesn't have to just be the combo that she's on. Now, Mr.Two going to work. He gets the reverse fuzzy, as it sometimes could be called, where he actually got hit low while still crouching. You can always tell in this game when you blocked incorrectly, because there will be an exclamation point of different colors showing you what you got hit by. And now the super through. Ooh, almost kills with that. I'm not sure what the rules of that super are. But now it's pretty tense, and he gets the big normal, the win normal, to take the round. GenesisDC gets a round back at least after the reset. So, you know, he might have rezoned himself as well, and again whiffs through the DP. But Mr.Two had his burst, so he's able to avoid a large punishment combo. But he does DPs again. Now he had the powered up DP, so that's a little bit safer. But a nice instant block from GenesisDC helped him, take back the advantage from it. Just kind of dancing around each other. Overdrive. He tried to punish the whiff with the overdrive after the overdrive, but it didn't quite work out. Now gets the combo here. Freeze. Back to knockdown. Fairy again. Tried for the throw with a good tech from Mr.Two though, but he's down on a pixel, so it's gonna be rough. Oh, and the whips through DP, but again, it's tough to punish that one. And again, just trying to slowly work his way in, gets the 2A starter. Again, punishing the no tech there to get this full combo there, and a counter hit out of the air. That's close, but GenesisDC, again, he only needs the one hit, so he's going to look for the poke. Tried for the super, and the DP on the reverse! Oh, what a comeback from Mr.Two! Oh, that super had, like, no recovery. GenesisDC must be hating that right now. That was a... You know, what else was he going to do? You know, he was either going to get punished right or he was going to DP, you know. Sometimes you just do that. Can he work his way through the overdrive? He does the exceed excel. Those are, I believe, still safe, but they're, still a disadvantage. I mean, DPs again, use the overhead and then DP after it. We call that a frame trap. Back through and trying to work. Gets the counter hit out of the air for this combo. Gets a short knockdown. Another DP. A green one this time. But back to the stock. Whiffs the rock, so now he's out of spells. He's going to have to get some normals to get those back now. And gets the overhead. Combos after it. He baited the burst. That can always come back to bite you, but I think he might have wanted to, I'm not sure what he went for, but he ended up getting overdrive, but he got thrown right after it. So successful burst bait? Maybe. Mr.Two takes the first game of the reset bracket. He's looking pretty, they're both looking fairly comfortable, but Mr.Two's definitely doing a lot better than he was in the winners finals. He's shored up his combos and getting his setups a bit better than he was before. Here he goes through again. Pretty good strategy there. He bursted early and then charged the sigil after the knockback. So he got a good combo after it. And now they're just about even. Trying to poke away at each other. He hits her out of the Kunzite and gets the instant overhead as well. So Mr.Two, I don't think he's quite going to be able to kill here, no. So he goes for another instant overhead setup and takes the first round there of the second game. So back through. Now he gets the whiff there. He was trying to get something after the dash through, but. And there's DP again. Again, weird DP. Just really slow startup, but it's fully invincible anyway. And just trying to slowly work his way in. Gets the hit. Doesn't quite get the full combo that he wanted. Tries for another instant overhead, but gets the grounded overhead this time. And she's got a lot of those. She's just got really good mix-ups in general, and then a lot of her normal, moves. Leave a trailing, attack that comes out later. That was a nice setup there to go back down to the ground faster to get low. Gets the crush trigger as well. Combos into the grab that only works on standing. He's able to look at it and realize that she was indeed standing. Now just trying to close out this. Applying corner pressure. Dead angles away. Gets a hit this time. Not quite able to get a combo off of it. She's got one fire stock, gets hit, and that is game number 2 from Mr.Two. Gonna change his name to Mr.Two, Mr.3 soon. Huh? Got one more.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
All right, Mr.Two looking to close it out with this one. Now both just trying to play neutral. Got the classic, tournament training stage, as it were. Not too many big hits landing right now, but there's the first one, but GenesisDC bursts right away. Doesn't want to get hit by that. Kunzite. Doesn't quite get a full combo. Gets the meaty low, though. And then Mr.Two himself bursts away. Now he's got the sigil charged up, so he's going to get the powered up special. It's the charge there. It's plus frames, good block on the crush trigger, but he's still applying pressure. Gets another crush trigger. Crush triggers do cost 25 meter, and he had plenty of it. So when you've got it, you can use it. Set up for the plus overhead, and supers through. It's through 23. That's not bad. Takes the lead with that one, but he's still kind of, fighting on the back foot right now. And Mr.Two not quite able to get a combo there. Gets some straight hits, gets another air counter hit, and he moves into tournament points. That's a big old comeback here from Mr.Two after the winners finals. Now back through, but GenesisDC showing some signs of life. Gets the full combo here. Throws out the plant seed, but Mr.Two smartly jumps all the way away. Back down, tried for a meaty fireball, DPs, dashes. Overdrive right through. Just gets the Exceed Excel punish. You know, he probably could have done a full combo, but you know, sometimes you just take what you can get. He's back to applying corner pressure. Going to get the combo here from Crimson Raider RC. Goes for the throw reset. That is smart, and he should be able to take it. Yes, he does. GenesisDC showing signs of life. He's not going to go down that easy. And again, gets the first hit there. With this. Nice. And puts out the fairy again for the Oki, but he's able to jump away. That setup's not quite that tight, it seems. Trying to get through. Gets hit by the anti-air. Dodges the DP, but he's not able to punish it. Dashes back. And this, he's sitting about half barrier guard. Counter assaults it through. Mr.Two sliding through. Genesee bursts. He's got the life lead, but he's got to kind of go in. Good dash. He punishes the dash. That is the, you know, about all you can do. He read that he was going to back dash again. Gets this full combo into 4.8 K damage. He's looking strong. Just got to apply the pressure, and Mr.Two with the comeback and reset in grand finals takes Burst and Brews for the week with S. A marvelous effort. Good job to GenesisDC. He beat him in winners finals, so he can at least hold that. But you know, I think Mr.Two really was able to kind of rezone himself and, you know, just remember how to play a bit more, you know, as it is. And so Mr.Two's able to take it.